Instant is one of the brands that, according to our ShouldIt Lab results, are really consistent in their products. So, of course, we have to try out an air fryer from them. This Instant Vortex air fryer is 5.7 quarts, has 4 preset cooking programs, and a few very interesting accessories. Let's open it up and see what we've got. Now, let's take a closer look at everything inside the box. First, we've got the very standard user manual. We've got one non-stick cooking tray with a little handle and the 4 heat-proof PVC pad. Sorry, not PVC, polyester pads. And then one non-stick grill plate for your steak or salmon, which goes on top of this stainless steel rack. And these racks can also fit these skewers. Sorry about that. These skewers for your bacon or kebabs. Now, let's take a look at the air fryer itself. Black exterior, sensing heat-proof plastic. Okay, so the basket doesn't have a lock, so you're gonna have to push a little bit to get it out. And as you can see, inside it's also non-stick. I cannot find any information on what kind of coating this is, so probably it's Teflon. Okay, put it back in. Let's take a look at the back. You can see the ventilation slats on the back, pretty standard. Very easy to carry, very light, good footprint. Now, let's plug it in and take a look at the control. Okay, on the control, we can see it's currently off right now, but we've got air fry, roast, bake, reheat, 4 preset cooking programs, and we got the time and temperature control. So I guess we're gonna control everything with this knob right here. Now let's try. Okay, air fry. And let's select temperature. (180 to 400). Now, before we can cook with any kind of these hot kitchen appliances, do make sure to break them in first by running them on the second highest temperature setting for around 15 to 20 minutes to make sure that there's no odd odor and to make sure that the equipment is running smoothly. Okay, I'm gonna put these accessories in to break them in as well. First, we've got again the non-stick cooking tray, and I'm just gonna put this entire rack in as well to make sure that everything can fit normally. Okay, looking good. Everything in. Once again, air fry 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 minutes. Let's go. Okay, break-in is done. Okay, the exterior is still safe to touch. Okay, so within the first 10 minutes or so, we did notice kind of like intense chemical smell. So remember guys, always break in your cooking equipment. Now let's take these out. Okay, you can do so very easily. Yeah, awesome. So let's go straight into our first test with air frying 12 ounces of frozen fries. Around 40 minutes on air fry at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, so we got the correct temperature, time. I'm just gonna score it right down to 14. And let's hit start, and I'll see you back in 14 minutes. Okay, you can see preheat is on. So this air fryer has an automatic preheat phase to get up to temperature, and then it'll automatically switch to the right temperature. You will also see kind of a small audio cue and writing that says put food in, and that's when you can do that. So I'll see you again in a few minutes. Okay, it's done. So after 10 minutes in, there was a short reminder to turn food with audio, and while the timer was still ticking down, so I'll say pretty useful. Now let's see what we're dealing with right here. Looks amazing. Sounds real crispy, huh? And let's dump it all onto our plate. I can already tell that they are going to be very crispy. Let's take a closer look at some of these. Wow, listen to that. And the color too. Real crispy. But I kind of wished I give everything a turn halfway through though. This might be a little bit too much color for me. That's entirely on me though. I promise to do it right the next time. But now, let's take a closer look inside some of these fries. Listen to that. Real crispy outside, inside perfectly cooked. I think it could use some more moisture. I think it'll be better the next batch. This is only the first trial test run, but yeah, pretty promising. So stay tuned for our detailed review on all the specs and actual cooking results in the near future. Croissant, salmon, broccoli, bacon, you name it, in the comment below. And maybe leave a like and subscribe while you're there. And that concludes our unboxing of the Instant Vortex air fryer. If you're interested, there's an Amazon link in the description below. It doesn't cost anything more, and any support from you is greatly appreciated. Thank you for watching ShouldIt, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!